Hey everyone, Anne here. I just want to thank you all for joining me for this week's Soulmate Oracle reading. Okay, I hope you've all had a wonderful holiday, and I just want to wish you all a happy New Year, blessed 2018. I really am happy to be here for you all, and it's a true blessing, as I mentioned in my previous videos, and everything that I do it with gratitude, and I just want to thank you all because you've done a lot to inspire me to make these videos, and a lot of changes has happened in my life, and I know that it's an energy exchange that I'm giving out to you all because a lot of you mentioned this to me and how things has changed in your life. So I think it's just wonderful how these videos on social media, wherever you're finding them, can connect us, and how we can all build and rebuild our lives in different ways. It's a manifestation of true love, and I'm really grateful for you all that I want to continue to make more and continue just to reach out to you all, and each and every one of you. I mean, it's very difficult sometimes when you have so many things going on, but you are a beautiful, wonderful, amazing soul, whoever you are and whoever is watching here. I want to just thank you all for the subscribing to me, to my channel, to my Facebook. I really do appreciate it, with the comments and the likes and just all the emails that you've sent me. I try to read everything, but sometimes my emails get shuffled, as many of you know already. It can be time consuming, so I'm going to do my best for 2018. I have it written in my planner, and I have my planner all set. I probably will make another video on what I put in my planner, but for today I'm going to be giving a reading based upon love, soulmates, divine connections, divine partners, twin flames, twin rays. This is all about the divine connections with love. Okay, so everybody is different. Everybody has their own individual type of connection, and as I mentioned in my previous videos, it's never good to specifically go looking for a type of connection. I have several blog posts that help you to define your situation, your divine connection, and what that may be, and how to perfect it. Everybody is unique and everybody is different, so we are sent in this world in order to perfect our lives and to be an inspiration to others. But sometimes we need a boost from our divine partner, and with whatever that may be, everybody is equal. All soulmates are basically all equal, and some we may meet and some we may not meet, but whatever it is, it's all part of this whole journey. So the cards that I've used today were the very beautiful magical messages from the fairies oracle cards, and I love this deck by Doreen. It's very colorful, and as you can see, it's a beautiful fairy inside. I love her cards. She has such beautiful artwork, and I use this deck quite often on my other readings, but not as much as I do in my videos. I have other video readings that I use different cards. So the first card that I pulled, okay, dietary change. And dietary change is not necessarily going on a diet. And as you can see in this card, there's two people, two women. It's the divine feminine, and it appears to be like they're having a little tea party. I love tea parties. And they're trying to get through whatever it is in their lives, these two fairies, to discuss, to communicate. I mean, we all love to discuss situations, life events over a cup of coffee, a latte, a tea, or even a glass of water. But what they're doing here is they're talking about the changes that they need to make in their lives. As the card says, improve your diet and your life will also improve. Okay, so because it's the beginning of the year and it is 2018, which is, as many of you already know, it is universal 11 year. It's actually a universe 11, that it's a master number that is, we are healing from past energy shifts. And this all came from 2017. I'm sure you are all aware of the solar eclipse, energy shifts with the hurricanes and the fires and everything that just happened in the universe. So it's an extension right now that we are going through all of this because it's an emotional healing. There's an emotional energy building up, and we need to be aware of it. with the dietary change, it's not necessarily meaning that you need to go on a diet. I mean, yes, you can clean up your diet. And I always recommend cleaning up your diet. That helps with the changes that you want to make in your life. Because without change in your physical body, how are you going to manifest your dreams? How are you going to manifest your visions into reality? We can visualize them, we can see them, but if your body is not moving, in other words, if you can't get up in the morning because you've been eating too much sugar, you've been eating too many carbs or things that are just not good for you, or you're still smoking, or whatever bad habits that you may have that you're trying to let go of or slack off from, whatever that may be, it starts from within the body. And the dietary changes is not necessarily meaning that you have to change your diet. Cleaning up your diet is wonderful. Cleaning up what you're eating and letting go of the food that makes you feel bad inside. It's all about making a change, making some type of change, physical change, transformation to happen inside of you. Because when you're not looking at the direct source, it comes from the source. I mean, the soul is the source, obviously, but the body is too, because if the body doesn't feel good, how is the soul going to manifest those dreams? How are you going to bring it out? This is a card from the Divine Feminine saying, I need to make some changes and I'm ready. I need to start doing something. And Divine Feminine is not as weak as some people may think she is, because she has a lot of balance in her life that she is trying to manifest. She wants to make her dreams happen. But how is she going to make her dreams happen when there is something pulling her back and she cannot connect to her soul union with the divine masculine, because the balance isn't there, because there is something there that is causing a conflict? And I really feel that this has to do with nourishing and giving to the body. Now, it may be that you are eating clean and maybe you are doing all the right things, and that's great. But there may be other things that you're not doing that you should be doing. The amount of exercise, the amount of meditation, because it all comes down to mind, body, and spirit. And if you're not doing these things, all three of these things together, it's not going to be aligned. And you will not hear the messages that will be coming to you, because you're feeling a lot of heaviness come from the outside that you need to cleanse, you need to get rid of. Okay, so let's go to the next card. Patience, please. Yes, and as you can see, let me clear that up. You can see that card. Okay. As you can see, this fairy, she has butterflies around her. And butterflies are beautiful cards. I mean, butterflies are beautiful beings that they do send off light. They do send off an energy of going from one flower to the next flower. They're expanding, they're nurturing. They're just so beautiful to look at. And as you can see, this fairy is patient. This fairy is waiting for something. She is sitting here looking into this butterfly's face or eyes, or just looking, staring deep into the butterfly, calling this butterfly, but she's being very patient because she wants to look at this butterfly. She wants this butterfly to be near her. And as the card says, what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. And another card that represents the Divine Feminine, because patience is a strong virtue with all of us. I know it is for me and for you too, because we are all trying to unite in a certain way. Spiritually, everybody has that feeling like we're impatient. We want things right away, and that's great. I mean, if we can get things quicker. But remember something, spiritual timing and physical timing is not in sync. You may be waiting for that one person to come back, that one person that you know without a shadow of a doubt that this person is meant to be in your life. This person is meant to have this divine union with you, but this person is too stubborn. So you're waiting and you're patient, and maybe you've tried other relationships and they just never worked out because you always came back to this person, or maybe this person always came back into your life and it was a back and forth roller coaster. This is where patience is necessary. I feel that this is a message for someone to have the patience, because patience can run out really quick when we get all excited and we get all worked up. Oh, it's going to happen, and you get excited. This is why I always say in all my readings to all my clients, never look at a time frame, because it's not going to happen. I mean, maybe it might, but maybe it might not. So why take that chance? It's sort of like because of free will. And because of free will, we control certain factors. Not everything, nothing is marked in stone, but we do control things to a certain extent. And when you don't have the patience and you're waiting and you get a time frame, or you get a message of a time frame and it doesn't happen, well, it creates anxiety. And when it creates anxiety, it's impossible to get the patience back that you once had. So I'm going to tell you this. Whatever your situation may be, if it's waiting for someone to come back or somebody to enter into your life, you need to have patience. Maybe you're looking for that soul union with your divine partner to come into your life, and maybe you're meeting people that seem to be your soul partner, but they're not your soul partner, and it just turns into failure and disappointment. And whatever you're going through, there's nothing I can tell you what to do except advise you spiritually that you need to have patience and don't give up. Number one, don't give up, because with changes happening and patience that you need to practice in your life, you're going to go through a lot of emotional changes, and especially being in January, where we have 2 full moons. That's another thing, which represents a very feminine January, feminine influence on everyone, male and female. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man or a woman, but we're going to feel a lot of emotions coming through, not just because of the holidays just happened and we're recovering from it, because in a sense we're healing, and we are going to continue to heal throughout this whole year, because this is like I said, this is a master universal number 11 in numerology. And what you need to know is you need to take it slow. You need to have patience and not look at your clock so much, not look at, okay, when is it going to happen? No, because that's not how it works, because synchronicities with the timing is never going to happen. I'm not going to go into it, but you know what I'm talking about. And the next card. Okay, now here we go. It's perfect timing. Just what I'm talking about. Perfect timing. As you can see, the beautiful fairy is reaching out to the heavens above. She's flying, she's searching, she's looking, and she wants this. And as you can see, the beautiful blue colors, I love these colors, these colors in this card. I think these are stargazers. Yes, I think so. One of actually my favorite flower next to roses, of course. But as the card says, this is the right time for you to move forward. And yes, it is, because moving forward is the only way you're ever going to grow and evolve spiritually, mentally. You need to physically move forward. And what I mean by move forward, I don't mean leave everything behind. I mean get up and just move. Keep the activities going, because in due timing, having the patience, it's going to happen. Perfect timing. When you are connected to a type of connection. Oh, that's my ring. If some of you may hear it, I apologize. It's just motion detecting from my front door. But what I'm saying here is that the perfect timing is going to happen. You need to pay attention. You need to be alert. You need to watch out for certain signs that come to you, because these signs are going to come out to you without you looking for them, without you searching for them. And it's kind of like telling you, slow it down, have the patience, make the changes in your body, make the changes in yourself. It's kind of like maintenance for your body, maintenance for yourself. How about maintenance for the soul? Now, what I mean by maintenance, I'm not talking just, oh, go get your hair done and get a massage, which is fine. I like that too. But I'm talking about having maintenance on yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying the positive affirmations that I love myself from top to bottom, beauty within, good or bad, I love myself. Be your own BFF. And allowing this beautiful love to come through from your heart, it's going to manifest. And it will manifest dreams that you're having. The vision board that I talked about. Every affirmation that you're saying, your spirit is hearing it and you're sending it out to the universe. This is the intention that you have. So if you have this deep in your heart, truly in your heart, and I know you do, because you wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't believe, if you didn't feel, if you didn't have faith. What you feel in your heart about your situation is real, because you want changes and you want these beautiful things that you are visualizing and you're hoping for and you're wishing for. Now, miracles do happen. Beautiful things do happen if you are patient. Perfect timing. Have this, and this is a perfect combination to make your dreams come true. Now, I'm not a miracle worker. Nobody is a miracle worker, but I know from what the laws of attraction teaches us. And the laws of attraction says when you are positive and you are focusing on the positive side of things, not looking at the glass half empty, especially now at the beginning of the year. I just posted a new blog article about what to look for in the new year. I mean, as far as positive energy, bringing it into your life, because if you're not positive, it's very easy to get negative. There's so much drama in the world and so much negativities. We don't like to watch TV too much. I know I don't. Watching the news disturbs us. So we try to reflect on within ourselves, inside of our spirit, and that will shine automatically. You know why? Because love is in your heart, but you have to dig deep. It's called working on yourself. High maintenance for the spirit. Not just high maintenance for the body and the physical, because that is something that is good too, but you need to physically do these things for yourself, spiritually, mentally. Focus on it. Focus on the mindset. So everything comes into place. Moderation for every little detail. We can't live in a bubble. We can't meditate 24/7. We can't just visualize and live on in a dream world, but we can manifest it. We can allow it to manifest if we believe and if we have faith. I've seen it happen, and I'm going to tell you from my own experience, it does work. Okay, so let's go to the next card. Easy does it. I love this card. It is so pretty. I mean, I love rainbows, and it kind of looks like my nails. And that's just so beautiful. As you can see, the beautiful dolphins and this beautiful, it looks like I gather she is a fairy / mermaid, perhaps, maybe. I mean, a part of a rainbow. Something very beautiful. As you can see, she's guiding the dolphins, which are beautiful creatures in themselves that have a lot of spiritual energies around them and healing effects. I mean, it's like one of those things, you go to the dolphins so you can get like an energy healing when you touch them. I mean, they're just so beautiful. If you ever have a chance to try it, they're just so wonderful. And anyways, this card says on the bottom, stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. And just what I've been saying throughout this whole reading, don't look at things so drastically and try to control them in your hands, because you need to have patience. You need to have patience. Changes are going to happen in your life. Changes will happen because it's a transformation month. I mean, we all have our New Year's resolutions, and I'm not going to talk about New Year's resolutions because most of them don't usually pan through. If they do, good luck to you, and I wish you all the best. But it's better to just set out a plan versus a New Year's resolution, because they just, like I said, they don't follow through past February. You really want to make things in layers. You want to start things in layers, one step at a time, not all at once, allowing your steps, your growth to carry you. I first start off with the plan, preparing, making it down, putting it down on a piece of paper or a book or a planner. There are several of them that you can find. And maybe you're not like knowing what to put in your planner or your journal, but start from the top of your head. You got a whole book to write things. And you know what? I guarantee you, if you date them, each and every one of them, or if there is a date plan in them, you're going to look through them maybe every quarter or every 6 months, and you're going to say, wow, did I grow? Wow, did I accomplish that? Wow, I did that. That's what I'm talking about. Easy does it. Slowly but surely you will get it done. You can't look at, when is this relationship going to heal? When are we going to finally be together? When is it going to happen? I mean, these are questions that you're going to constantly ask yourself, and they're not going to really answer themselves. And no one can really answer it, because there's sometimes like work that needs to be done, because I feel like the divine feminine right now is really trying hard to explore that side and really like open that side to change things in her life. The divine masculine, I feel, is starting to feel it. The divine masculine is starting to absorb something, though they're both fighting in certain ways that they can't really connect in that level, because they're both still working on themselves in different ways. I feel right now it's time to work on yourself. It's time to really get busy and really just say, I'm going to make this year work, or I'm going to make this quarter work. Don't put out such strong goals like by 2018 in March, I'm going to have this, or in November or in October, because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You have to just say day by day, every day, make a new list of what you want and checklist them. I mean, do whatever works for you, but these are my suggestions, because I get a lot of questions on how to do this, and this is the best way that I know that I get it done, and a lot of others that I know that I've advised them that they have gotten it done as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and if you have any questions, please post them in the comments area. I will try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and I hope if you like this video, I hope you can give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I really hope you can subscribe. You'll be able to get the video as I post it, as soon as I post it in your email or your notifications, however you get the notifications from the social media site. So I will be posting more videos in the future. I do have a planner that I'm planning on making different topics of videos in the future, God willing. Also, if you would like your own personalized reading, the links are down below in my blog articles that you can order any type of reading, phone, chat, or email. Also, check out my blog articles. I have several articles and reading videos that are on my YouTube, Facebook channels, so you're more than welcome to check them out. So until next time, God bless. Namaste.